Bruno Surace upsets Jamie Munguia with a 6-round TKO. This is boxing. Hello, fight fans. This is Coach Nathan of NS Champ 7 Part Boxing Series at nschamp7.com, and that's the title of my analysis of what went down this past weekend at the Estadio Caliente in Tijuana, Mexico. Now, that's his top-ranked super middleweight, Jamie Munguia, who's now 44 wins, 2 defeats with 35 knockouts, tasted the agony of defeat at the hands of unranked, unheralded, and unknown Bruno Surace, who is now 26 wins, 0 defeats, but with only 5 knockouts. First off, right after his defeat, I noticed critics describing how Jamie had dropped the bag, meaning he blew his opportunities for future big money matchups, and that this was an example of cherry picking gone wrong. But as I repeat, this is boxing, meaning this sport is reality, and boxing is replete and complete with many examples of champions, top contenders, and up-and-coming guys throughout the history of the sport who've had surprising setbacks on their way to the top, or their perceived greatness after being champions. Once again, referring to the title, this sport is reality. This sport contains risk. It's not scripted. The good guy, or as in this case, the favorite, doesn't always win. But Munguia is still in a prime position to make amends for this loss. His management has already exercised the rematch clause, and on top of that, he signed a multi-year deal with Top Rank, which still has a lot of time left. So, from a trainer standpoint, and I'm sure his coaches already know this, correct your flaws. Munguia got hit with a chopping right hand as he took a step backward while dropping his hands in the 6th round. So, work on right hand defense till you're blue in the face. And always work on not having a mental letdown whomsoever you fight. Not just be up for the top guys, but be up for the tune-ups as well. Also, look for inspiration from fighters of yesteryear who've been knocked out but rebounded to become outstanding champions, such as Joe Louis, who was stopped by Max Smelling back in the day. Also, Floyd Patterson, who was stopped by Ingemar Johansson, but went on to reclaim the heavyweight title and knocked him out twice. Roberto Duran, who quit against Leonard, but he went on to win the junior middle and middleweight world titles. Also, Big George Foreman, who was knocked out by Ali and 20 years later won his 2nd world title. Now, I could go on for days with these examples, folks, but a more recent example of a guy stopped twice and learned from his mistakes and became champion is Daniel Dubois. So Jamie Munguia, along with former world junior middleweight champ Tim Tszyu, who was upset earlier this year with a knockout loss, these guys, they still had the potential to learn from their mistakes and climb to the top of the ladder in the wonderful world of professional prize fighting. So, that's my take on this one for now, folks. But don't forget, for elite boxing instruction, elite boxing analysis, and elite boxing philosophy, click that like and notification button, share and subscribe to NS Champ 7 Part Boxing Series at nschamp7.com. And as always, I'll be seeing you the next main event.